Sending of Amazon traffic to Amazon listings can be incredibly rewarding, yet so difficult to track. There is certain things you can look at the patterns to analyze the effectiveness of Amazon ads. My name is Vadim, the founder of PPC Jumpstart. In this video, we dive real deep into actual signals you can look at on Amazon to determine the effectiveness of your Amazon ads, whether your TikTok UGC campaigns are working, if you're doing the influencer campaigns on Instagram, your Facebook ads, etc., Google ads. There is actual signals you can look at, search volume of your branded keywords and so on, that will tell you exactly whether these campaigns are doing anything for your product. Most of these signals are easy to spot, and we will start with the very obvious ones. If you're a large brand that has been selling off and on Amazon, by this time you're already having some sort of branded search volume. So the number one signal to see on your Amazon is your branded search volume actually growing. Let's say you're Adidas and you're running this UGC campaign on TikTok, and you usually have 300 searches a week and suddenly it spikes to 2000, well, that is definitely a signal that these people are coming to Amazon, right? This is like a volume signal. We will also talk about the conversion signals to understand the quality of the kind of audience you're bringing. But the number one signal to check is just checking your search volume on your branded searches. It's very basic. For example, I know that for this client that I manage in August, we had a TikTok campaign with UGC influencers. So they had an increase in search volume for this branded search right around August. And this is the first most basic signal that you can check. So doing reversation of your product, checking search volume, and then right around here is where it spikes up. So brand keyword impressions go up, brand search volume increases. You can check it through Helium 10. There is more advanced way to check it through brand analytics. What you can do using brand analytics is that brand analytics is pretty much the behavior of impressions, clicks, etc. on anything that's visible to a shopper. So that's going to be your sponsored product ads primarily. It's only sponsored product ads, excluding sponsored brand and banner ads. So in the brand analytics, we are only talking about, so it's going to be two placements. So top of search placement and rest of search, which primarily is what's driving impressions to Amazon products, by the way. They're like the most common, obviously. So in brand analytics, what we can see is that, so you would go to the ASIN view, find the branded search, click on it, and then you get to see this detailed view on a specific keyword. Let's say this is your largest keyword and you want to find out, okay, in the month of November, I had 11 clicks total. I had 21 clicks total available for these searches. I gained 11 clicks on this certain ASIN. Then I can look at the month of August where I showed you we had an increase in traffic, right, from like running TikTok campaign. Now I can see it's 91 clicks. So again, this is like the volume signal. Are we driving more volume through our TikTok campaigns? We'll talk about conversion signals in a bit. So September is quiet, October is nothing, and November spikes to 21 clicks. Now, another interesting behavior of, and like I said in this beginning of this video, sending of Amazon traffic to Amazon is incredibly rewarding in a way that you get to rank on not just your branded keywords, which is kind of by design, but also on anything non-branded. And this is like as a way of Amazon rewarding you. This is what I'm about to show you. Organic lift on non-branded keywords. So anytime you have some sort of Facebook ad, Instagram ad, anything that's not an Amazon native ad experience and is being sent to Amazon listing, you'll typically see these spikes in your rank where you're usually, say, bottom of page 1 or page 2. You'll usually see boost here short term. Sometimes it stays if the keyword is relevant, but this is one of the signals you can also see. sort of, this is not like a search volume signal, this is like, okay, Amazon is actually rewarding me for these people I'm bringing to Amazon. Now, let's talk about the conversion signals. Are the people I'm bringing to my Amazon listings, are they relevant? Are these people buying my products? Am I getting incremental sales on Amazon? And this is very easy to see. Like I showed you in the previous example, for this particular brand, up until, I'd say, September, we ran fairly similar ad spend. So our advertising spend was about the same. However, as you can see in the months of, like I said again, August, our sessions go up. That can easily be verified by going to business reports, sales and traffic, and just analyzing how your session look like on a week-to-week basis. As you can see, in the months of August we get this spike up, and yet you notice that unit session percentage, it stays the same. So if in any case we were bringing people that are not relevant, our sessions would go up and our unit percentage would go down. So unit session percentage is nothing but the conversion rate of your Amazon listing. So the fact that the unit session percentage stays the same, meaning that the people are converting in the same kind of fashion, meaning the quality of our audience is actually good. So that is again how you can determine this two like search volume signals, so branded search lift and organic lift on non-branded keywords, and then the conversion signal is just reviewing your unit session percentage, or let's call this unit session amount. Sorry, that's correct. Unit session percentage versus sessions. And if sessions increase at the same time as ad spend and conversion holds, that means we are getting that higher quality people into our ecosystem, higher quality clicks and traffic. Another thing I want to discuss with you, and it's quite important to track, it's also just a search volume signal that you can set up, is branded sales share versus non-branded sales share. Like I said, if you're a fairly known brand in the space, you'll be getting a lot of clicks, like Adidas, right? I'm sure they get 1,000 clicks a day on anything that includes word Adidas shoes, etc. So I hope, they have like a smart guy running their advertising and the one that splits non-branded advertising. So anything without word Adidas and branded advertising, word Adidas. It's especially important for supplement brands, by the way. But the point I'm making here is anytime, so you have your branded traffic, and this is, by the way, our advertising. So this is not organic rank data. This is not organic sale, this is PPC. So you have your PPC advertising towards your branded searches. And it's like evergreen campaign. You turn them on, they protected market share, you bid on them at a low SEOs, 10 to 20%. For supplements, it will be upwards to 50%. So you have this campaign running, and then you notice, like week over week, there is like a sudden spike in sales. Well, that is a very good signal that this TikTok campaigns you run with UGC influencers, etc., TikTok shop, you had some of these people searching your product on Amazon and buying. That is a very good signal that the result of having these campaigns is why your brand share spiked on Amazon versus your non-branded share. So you can see how in this particular 2 weeks we don't just have increase in non-branded traffic, there is also increase in branded traffic, so particularly our branded searches, including our branded keyword. So early stage of Amazon brand share grows first, sustained of Amazon non-brand share follows. So anything that you send here will eventually spill over here. That's kind of, that's like the double benefit of having like your TikTok running, etc. That's it for the video. Like I said, it's incredibly rewarding if you have a system set up with either Google, Facebook ads or TikTok that sends traffic to Amazon listings. but it's also incredibly difficult to track it. So by following this simple 4-step process, you can quickly identify first if you are actually getting the search volume from these non-branded campaigns, and second, if the quality of the traffic you're sending is good.